Well, hey guys, how you doing? Tori Favreau here, the Geelong-Flipper, live in Mackay. We do need to work something out about that. I don't know what to do. I live in Mackay now, but I'm the Geelong-Flipper because I came from Geelong. Do I need a name change? I'm not entirely sure. Let me know in the comments. But then I'd have to change email addresses too and lots of other stuff. In any case, I'm a full-time reseller, and finally we're going to be doing a pick pack video today. It'll be a little bit messy. The offsite needs work, the new offsite in Slade Point in Mackay. But do stick around. I might be able to teach you some tricks. This old dog has got up his sleeves. Well, up his tattooed sleeves. We're going to go to the warehouse right now. Buckle up, hype the video. And we're so close to getting to 2,800 subscribers. That would be amazing. Let's make that happen by the end of the day. Giddy up. Tori here, Geelong-Flipper. Hey guys, Tori, Geelong-Flipper here.
Geelong-Flipper.
Me, Tori.
Tori here.
I'm Tori.
Geelong-Flipper.
Tori here.
Tori here, the
Geelong-Flipper.
How you doing? All right. So, oh, that's hot. Okay, so I stopped at the Night Owl, got some chicken tenders, and we're heading to the offsite. So, if you are new, thank you so very much for giving the channel a chance. Anyone who's been around for a while will know this stuff, but I'm Tori Favreau. I'm a full-time reseller. That's how I earn my living. I've been doing that full-time for just shy of 2 years now, I think. I've been doing it part-time and on and off for 28 years on eBay. So I am not the best at this. I am not the worst, but I can make enough income from my reselling to buy new stock, maintain a little warehouse, pay for all my bills, pay the mortgage and rent at the moment. I've still got my house down in Geelong. We're putting it on the market, I think in about a week. Hopefully it sells soon, but at the moment I've got a mortgage and rent. So as you can imagine, the money is stretching a bit thin. So almost thank goodness there aren't $17, $11 toasties here. The tenders cost $5. But yeah, so we had a few sales over the weekend, which is lovely to report. Didn't make a lot of money, about $150, but if you're new, you wouldn't know this. I shut down my eBay stores entirely. Removed every stock item so as I could start fresh, stock taking and putting my stock onto shelves, knowing that it was accurate. For a long time there in Geelong, I was misplacing things, and it happens when you've got a massive store. It does happen. But some of it was carelessness on my part or being flustered, and this is my chance to try to make it right. So I'm keen to show you guys these things, and also to show you life in Mackay as experienced through someone who's not grown up here. So if you are from Mackay and you see me out and about, please say g'day. I am looking to make new connections locally or in Queensland, and networking as much as possible. In addition, if you haven't done this before, please do consider joining the Geelong-Flipper family on the Facebook. It's a brilliant group. We are so lucky to have everyone on there, and it is, for resellers, it's a paradise of answers. So it's not just about me and this YouTube channel. There are real friendships formed there, really good advice, and just some friendly banter too, so give that one a check out. So we're almost at the offsite. That's just what I call the little storage room we've got. It's a 3x9, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get in there and get to work today. And as you'll know, I need the Bluetooth to get in, so goodbye for a moment. All right, guys, first things first, I'm at the offsite. Welcome. It's still a mess. I've actually, for the first time ever, seen my neighbour. So there is someone next door, which is pretty neat. It is dark, it's overcast. You guys can see me because of the camera. I can't see that clearly because it's dark down this end. So what we're going to do is, I don't know where my cable ties are. I will find them. But just in the meantime, I'm going to use those lights that I had at the offsite. So the mark light is coming into effect, which should be a good help. Let's plug it in. We've got power running. Everything's very low voltage. At the moment, it's not too bad in here either. So I'm not going to be using the excess power there we go. That'll help a little bit. Actually helps me a lot. Oh yeah, you can even see it on the video, so that's fine. Today we've got some orders to pick up, so that's a good thing. I'll be able to run you through, show you how much I paid for them and what I sold them for, so that should be a good time as well. So that was pretty cool. So you know how I said my next door neighbour's there and he was driving around with the forklift? It's amazing what you can do, guys, if you're not scared to network a little bit. So Phil next door, because yes, I introduced myself, sells packaging supplies and a lot of other stuff, but he sells packaging supplies. So it's like, yeah, okay. That'll be something worth looking into. Of course I need to weigh it up. I mean, you know, we've had a few years now of working with, well, not working with, they never, honestly, I say working with Stanley, right? And there's nothing wrong with them. But truth be told, they don't work with us. They just send us shit and, you know, take our money and give us our packing supplies. I'm just going to move you down a bit further so you can be where all the fun is. I'm going to have to do a fair bit of tidying up too. I'm very, very grateful that the light's on here. You can see it there. And, whoop. It is still, what did I do with that? It's still not so hot here that I'm starting to think about the fan, but I'm not quite there yet. So bought the laptop to do the pick pack with you. I've got to find the Joey laptop though, which is packed here. It's in here somewhere. This is my main laptop that I edit all my YouTube stuff with. I might just turn the face fan on. Get a little bit of air moving on to me. All right, so we've got a few orders. Some of them are, well, I'll just show you them. If I can get to my stuff and pack it, you'll see it happen. So I'm excited for that. There's still a lot of stuff that's in the way. Also, because it's hot. But yeah, for example, there's stuff I need to pack away there and there's just, that stuff's all in the way. So we'll be moving a little bit of stuff around trying to figure ourselves out, which is good. But I do have stuff that needs to go today, and channel member and yeah, Dino. You guys might have seen Dino or me talking to Dino on the WhatNots and WhatNot. So Dino's bought some stuff, and big thank you to you, mate, for that. I appreciate it. I know you got some bargains, but I still appreciate it. Well, there's no but. I appreciate it. It's money. And thank you to everyone else who's bought from us. If you're a viewer and you want acknowledgement, always write a note to the seller saying, g'day, you know, I watch your show, or whatever you want to do. No pressure. Now, as you can see, I'm not really where I want to be with any of this, but anywhere is a good start. Just load up the old computer. Oh, wow. Didn't know that. Apparently my Apple Watch can unlock my Mac. That's scary. Okay. All right. This looks promising. It's found my my hotspot on my phone. Bear in mind, I'm running you through all this because I have not connected anything in here before. Well, it's found my phone. It's not connecting to it. Unable to enable. Oh, maybe it's not turned on. Don't know. Oh, wait. You guys are here, and it's probably because we're all the way down the other side of the shed. Give me a second. Okay, that somehow resolved itself, so don't care how it happened. Best thing is that it did. eBay. Okay, so a few things to pack, and like I said, I know I don't have everything here that I need, so just be aware of that, guys, that you're going to see me fumble and stumble and need to move stuff and get upset by it and all the normal stuff that you see when you're watching. It is just the way it is at the moment till I get a bit more done, but you know what, there are worse problems in the world. CDO3. Some of these I am going to struggle to find first grab, so please do bear in mind as you're having a chortle. And now it has just heated up to the point we're going to put a fan on here as well. Hear a little bit of noise, sorry, but yeah, it's just the way it is. Have I put that on? That one's on. Oh, that's the power. There must be a thermostat in it. It's 28 degrees in here. So, as you can imagine, 28 degrees is a little bit hot, but that just pushes the air around a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to bypass that first one because I think it's behind stuff. It is in our Death Pile Doom Challenge box 01. So it is here. It's a calculator. It's going to New Zealand. Next up though for Dino, let's have a look here. So Dino's ordered a few things. I'm just going to make sure they're not all in the same spot. Okay, so he got some Funko Pops. And he got some, and a movie. So first off, Tub 7. Universal Monsters, the Dracula figure, which is a super cool figure. I'm glad he's picked that up. I'll show you guys in a second. Now, these ones though, I can't do the whole, oh, look at me. I bought these for $2 or whatever, because this was my personal collection, Dino. So I know I got them on special because I had a mate who worked at the place. But I got them for, I think it was $7 or $8. Yeah, the people who work there don't pay much for them. But this is a special edition, and let's see. Dean got it for $15 plus shipping. I'm going to be combining Dean's shipping because he bought multiple things. And he also got two pops that are in Tub 63, which is underneath there, Dino. I will get to it though. Tub 11 was Reclusion. It was a good movie. Tub 11. Sort of, I must confess, it feels nice packing orders again, or picking them even. Reclusion is there. Once again, it's hard to tell sometimes because I was clearing a lot of these out as they're my personal collection. Some were, some weren't, some are stock, some are not. So I can't remember. I think I got it from an Oppo. I'm not sure. But in any case, let's have a look here. I know it wasn't expensive. I think I paid $2 for it. It sold for 10. Thanks, Dino. Tub 63. I really should try to get to it. 59.60. It's going to be down the bottom there, but we can get to it. Guys, I'm going to pause this while I shuffle stuff around, if that's cool. I've still got shelving to make too, so it's sort of hard. Nothing's in its fixed place just yet. But the orders do take priority because I need to send them because people spent their money with me. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. I just got a few things moved around. I haven't finished picking yet. I thought, you know, it's part of the fun watching that. So I didn't get everything. I've got Dino's order though, and I'll show you. So he also got the Universal Monsters Wolfman. Now, I don't know if these are for his personal collection or if they are for to resell, but they are one of the few pops that are actually still worth good money. So he got them for a bargain, and it makes me really happy that a Flip family member got them. So that's a win. He also got the Joker King, which is a Funko exclusive. It's a really cool pop vinyl, part of my personal collection. So with that one, I did pay, well, it was a Batman toy, so I think I paid $17 for that one. And Dino, oh wait, we've lost the internet because I moved away from the offsite for a moment. We'll reconnect and see if we can see some figures there. Hurry up and connect. Hurry up and connect. Do I want to join iPhone? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Fascinating, isn't it? It's actually surprising to know that I'm getting somewhat decent reception here. Yeah, it's not connecting at the moment, which has proven me wrong, but last time I did this, it just connected as soon as I started fiddling with stuff. Give me a moment. I'll see if I can fiddle with stuff. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. It's not connecting, so I've still got the page loaded up that I need, but I want to be able to pack everything properly. Before I move down here, oh, you guys are up in the air. G'day. Like I said, it's all learning, it's all teething. I just keep hitting it. There's no, and I can't bring the Starlink here because, well, we need Starlink at home. And, no, it's not connecting. Oh well, I'll get that sorted in a moment. Let's just keep picking orders because I've got their location. So Dino, you got it. I know it's for a good price. Well done. Okay. So I also picked, oh my God, I may have jumped out of it. Hang on. Yep. I'm an idiot. All right, I am going to have to get the Wi-Fi sorted. Give me a minute. Okay, I don't know what happened then. I think it was just because it wasn't picking up internet, so it couldn't create internet. We're connected again, thank goodness. But yeah, a little bit further away. So basically, Dino paid 24 bucks for this one, which is really cool. So yeah, he's got those ones. Also in tub 1, I did have, let's have a look here, trusting that things are still going to load up. Okay, so I found this calculator for $3 in an op shop quite some time ago. I just sold it for $35 and it's going to New Zealand. So that's pretty cool. Then in terms of other orders I need to pick, there's only 2 more. But like I said, it's about getting back on track. So we've got a tub 7 and a tub 11. I'll turn the camera around, guys, because they're both down this way. And I can show you those as well. Tub 7. This was one I was excited for. I picked this up at a Savers for $4.99. And yeah, it is tag and tested. Was it a Savers? Anyhow. So it's a Sony Dream Machine. If you see these, pick them up. They do tick over. It's $4.99 and I sold it for $35 plus post. So, well worth it. Well worth it. I think that one might be going international as well. Yeah, that's going overseas as well. So I believe, no, sorry, I'm wrong. The calculator's going overseas. This is actually just going to another place in Queensland for $15 shipping. So make sure that's all wrapped around. Finally, in tub 11, this was an interesting one. But it's just amazing. You know, never think that anything is rubbish, because you'll be able to see someone immediately who tells you that that thing is not rubbish, and they'll give you a reason why. They may even give you more than one reason. But in this particular circumstance, this is when I worked at a major op shop chain, or whatever you want to call them. They were throwing out a huge bundle of very, very old coasters. I said, don't throw them out, they'll be worth money. And they said, no, we're throwing them out. And I said, well, I'm going to buy it off you. So I bought a big bunch of coasters. And as long as it's in here, I know Alli's just checked these. So if I can't find it, it's because I am not looking properly. which won't be the first or last time I don't look properly. As long as I've got the right tub in my hands. Tub 11. Oh no, yeah, I've got the wrong tub in my hands. You moron. I'm pretty sure it's tub 13. Like I said, once I get this up and running properly spaced out, all the shelving made, I will be a far happier camper. But in the meantime, I'm just very grateful that we've got this stuff, that I can even like get these sales today. So it's about practicing gratitude. That is for sure. Gratitude. Okay, so it's there it is. Okay. Got a lot of room in these tubs now, so I do need to start listing into them, or just when I am listing, doing it properly, and listing and allocating. Because sometimes when I'd show you guys, oh, I'm going to allocate this later, I didn't. I just got the old tism brain kick in. Oh, hey, the old tism brain kicked in, and I ended up not getting it done. For no other reason other than my brain just goes all over the joint. But so these are my orders for today. I'm super excited for that, and I'm going to fumble around a lot because I don't know where everything is, and at the moment we do not have bubble wrap. I've got to get some, so I'm using the hex paper instead. You may get a bit of a reflection from the light. Sorry about that. Okay, so first things first. This one is very simple and straightforward. If I know where I put them, please fit in there. Yep. So padded bag for this one. It is sorry, I didn't tell you what it was. It's a the Flying Scotsman, but it's a coaster back from 1988, Oz theme, Melbourne, and it's pretty neat. So if you see these things, guys, they sell. All right, they do sell, and you know, for $5 I got truckloads of coasters. So that was a good win. I need to get a bin in here as well, particularly with fans blowing around. And that fan sort of hitting me a little bit is absolutely lovely. So can't complain about that, that's for sure. Let's have a look here. That's for Rowan. I can tell by the postcode it's going to Tassie. So let's get it ready for its trip down to the beautiful bottom end of the country. All I'm going to do, guys, I'm still doing my labels and everything at home. I don't have the setup here. I don't have the Joey ready. So I'm going to just package these, and then I'll do the postage at home. It's like you've seen me do in other videos. Toward the end though, I was doing the Joey, using the Joey printer and computer, and I was getting the packaging done at the offsite, which was fantastic. And I do want to do that again. But for now, we've got Rowan. That's all I'll need for that. It's just the name. Then I'll do a stronger padded bag on this one because it's the calculator, but even so, I won't need anything too large. We'll do a small padded bag. I'm staring straight into the light there. Small padded bag, but I'm going to fold it around itself a couple of times, and then it's going to go into an international. So it's going to be very, very bounce proof. But we're just making the parcel nice and small. It's well within the boundaries for an international ship, but it's just so as I can get myself, wrap my head around everything. Let's see, I've got tape up here. Yep, oh good, that was my active one. I haven't found my tape dispenser yet. It'll show up in good time. But until then, doing it by hand. Oh, no, I did find it's at home, but I'm pretty sure there's a tape gun. We found the tape gun, one of them. That'll help a lot too. So that's the calculator. Don't know how much of the actual fan noise this thing picks up. Hopefully not too much. I don't have it aimed directly at me. I do notice the sound when I do look away. Yeah, it's barely registering, so hopefully it's not too annoying. Okay, so now that was the calculator. Going to Peter. Thank you, Peter. And Peter's in New Zealand. Next up, I'm going to use a larger bag. A padded bag, that is. Just to, once again, help it with being bounce proof. But this one, because it's electrics, I don't know. I'll put it like that for now. I'm still not au fait with my box situation where everything is. I know that's a 32 by 6. That might work. Okay. 220 by 16 by 10. That might work. And then I'll just be able to fluff it out. I brought some bubble wrap with me. Cross your fingers. That'd be fantastic if it works. If it's the right size, that is. It looks like it might even be a little bit too big, which is just as good. Okay, so let's see. Instead of that, we'll go to this. It does fit, which is awesome. Okay, let's make it bounce proof. I did bring the bubble wrap, so I'm pretty sure it's just down the other end here. I need a passage. Bubble wrap. Did I bring it into the offsite, or did I simply? Yeah, it's still in the van. That's right. All right, cool. How trippy was that? That I meet a bloke in the very next storage thing, and he sells packaging supplies. Sounds like an entrepreneur too. I had a really lovely chat with him. He's when he heard where we'd come up from, he's like, weather-wise, picked a crappy time of the year to come up, and I get it. I do get it. I've heard that a fair bit. That like this part of the year, like the wet season, is one of those times that is a bit challenging, particularly if you're new. But on the other side of it too, just imagine, guys, once this period of time passes, and then it's smooth sailing. It'll be amazing. Okay, so that does fit into this box with bubble wrap. So this is the Sony Dream Machine, and that does not have as far to go. So I'm still going to pack it like this, but then I'm just going to put it in a medium satchel for the rest of its journey. So that'll work quite nicely. Staring around blankly as I do at a lot of things. And hopefully it doesn't take too long to get to them, because they're, well, also in Queensland, but Queensland is huge. Small satchel, extra small. No, I want medium, please. Want a medium satchel, please. I want a medium satchel, please. These are all the small satchels, I think. Small, small, small. Oh, medium. Up here with all the other medium satchels. Tory. Man of action. Okay. So it does fit in here. I've just got to be mindful of the edges. And then last but certainly not least, we'll get Dino's order ready to go. And then I'll be able to bundle it up for him and give him a discount on his post. So that'll be good. All right, so let's get that one knocked over. But yeah, I need a rubbish bin for here. Firstly, I'll get that person's name. That is for Alice. Thank you, Alice. Always like that name, Alice. And Dean, my mate. We have to find a goodly sized box for your order. So it's going to be bigger than a medium. I think it'll need to be a large-ish box. And this is the difficult thing though. So the Stanley Packaging, normally they send us boxes in boxes. Boxes in boxes and boxes of soxes, right? No, not this time round though. These are the ones I just used then for Alice's dream machine. I don't know what sizes these are because they sent boxes in bags, which was stupid. It actually is stupid. Doesn't tell me what's in there at all. So I only know I know it's boxes. Oh, what the heck? What the flippin' heck am I looking at in here? I mean, Phil next door, depending on the prices, if Stanley is going to continue to send us stuff like this, then Phil may have a new customer, aka Uncle Flip, because these bags, oh my god. Okay. Wow. These will be what I need to get Dean stuff to him, but wow. These boxes are 100% on the leave a bit to be desired range. Is it overkill? I'll make sure Dino's stuff goes in there. I'll seal one of them up though. I'm not happy with these. The other ones that they sent us in the past are... Look, I know Alli and I are trying to be as environmentally friendly as possible, but these are so... Look, maybe it doesn't matter. I'm used to getting white boxes off Stanley. So when you get one that isn't, you're like, oh, okay, that looks weird. Doesn't look right. So it's actually overkill. Absolutely overkill for his order. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to butcher it because I'm pretty sure that Dino wouldn't want me paying truckloads, because the more I cut it down, the cheaper I can make the post. And the cheaper I make the post, the more I can refund. Okay, so God, I haven't had to jerry build a box for a while, guys. Don't even know the last time I had to. TBH. Anyway, I've done a pretty bad job. But that's okay. That's why we call it Frankenstein. So, first things first, let's get that bubble wrap, which I think I ripped up down the other end because, you know, why do stuff in my actual workspace? Okay, even walking out to the van now, I can tell you guys, the fan makes a massive difference. The heat just here is tray annoying. Better get my cordial as well. I hope everyone loved my shorts. I'm wearing them again today. The pink ones with the strawberries. I got 3 pairs, but you know, I'll wear them for a couple of days each. I can see why people say put the fans on oscillation, because as soon as you step out of the trajectory of the fan, everything heats up. It's all about heat, and conservation of more heat, and then heat. Oh, I did bring the bubble wrap down here. God, only Tori guys, only Autism Man can turn an 8-item pick pack video into a half-hour epic filled with drama, romance. That's just to stop the stuff from moving over. And then all I'm going to do, so I can fold it over neatly, is just make a few more cuts in it. That way, give these little side barriers here. And over again. It's ugly, but it works, okay? Sort of, I was going to go, sort of like me. Ugly, but it works. Then the nice thing is too, I can use this cardboard on other stuff as well. So I'm gonna, well, I do have it home. I haven't brought it here yet, but I've got a cardboard box with offcuts of cardboard. And the whole idea behind that is that we can reduce, reuse, recycle, do all the good stuff. So there, the box is ugly, but Dean's products are safe. All I care about. Okay, so get this packed up. And once I get home and actually run it through my Aussie Post, I'll be able to work out how much I'm gonna give back to Dino. But that'll be good. And I appreciate the fact that you trusted me enough, mate, just to buy it all, knowing that I'd refund you at the other end, which is what I've always done, always will. Because, guys, you might be tempted sometimes to not do the right thing, but the real world long-term consequences are simply you've ripped someone off and they'll probably never buy off you again. So certainly not worth it. Not worth shitting on your own business for $5. Okay, so Dino. All right, so that's eBay pick pack pickety pack. I'm done. Peter's there, Rowan, Alice. Okay, so they need to come home because I don't have the printer set up here. Not yet. Oh, look at you guys coming for a quick walk with me. Hopefully that was interesting, seeing some of my first orders. I know it doesn't sound exciting. I've also, I think I showed you guys, or at least I told you, there was a Xbox controller that also sold. So that's cool. That's cool. Now, what I am about to do is not going to be exciting, so I'm not going to bother filming it. So basically what I'm about to do next, guys, just for a little bit, because it does get hot in here super quick, but I'm going to try to move some stuff around to make room to move more stuff around, if that makes sense. I hope it does. So I'm not going to bother. All I'm going to do is sweat and move around. Look, I'll do one of those turn it on but don't talk. That way you can see me fumble, stumble and bumble. And yeah, maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. I don't know. Okay, here we go. I'm doing more. I just realised that's just boring to watch. Alright guys, so here is, well, the end result is I've almost got the path. I've got to clear those. There's a little bit of stuff in the way just here, but I've got more of those up here. And look, I'm pleased. This is, all this stuff is like mine that is listed, but we still have to go through and double check it. That stuff was Alli's tubs from her store that are numbered, which means she does have listings for them somewhere, so we do need to double check them as well. But for now, I am done at the offsite, which is not too bad. It's nearly 10 o'clock and I have to go home and do the post and stuff, but other than that, I'm just going to take tubs home and allocate them with the fan and air conditioner, all that sort of stuff. So I may as well do that. I've been here for 2 hours. I think I've done some good work. I've got some content for you guys, which is good. But yeah, I'll load a few tubs on and then we'll get out of here. Thought I may as well chat to you on the way back home. I only go for 3 minutes. We live so close to the offsite. Smack my hands up a little bit putting those things away. Like I said, once you get out of the path of that fan, holy dooly, it's warm in there. But like I said, the thermostat said it was 28 inside there, and that was at like, I don't know, fairly early in the morning. I'm looking forward to this evening. I'm doing a WhatNot, a diecast WhatNot. Alli won't be joining us for that one. I am going over to Ledbetter's to do the WhatNot, to teach him what to do in terms of setup. He's just signed up for a WhatNot account. I don't think my code works anymore. I'll have to check, because yeah, my referral code, they said they tried to sign, NewJoy and Clint tried to sign up using my referral code that I put at the start of every video, but they're saying it didn't work. It just throws you to my my profile page, so maybe it's not something that they're offering anymore. But in any case, we'll be doing a diecast WhatNot, and I'll show Clint and NewJoy how to set it up, and then they'll get to see me running the actual thing. And I'll just take all my bits and bobs over there. It's only about 15 minutes drive away, so I'll go there, show the guys how to do it, and then head back home. But it's going to be a busy afternoon. I loaded 4 tubs into the back here. I'll get the postage done once I get home, chuck the laptop on and get that up and running. I've almost found all my bits and pieces to get my office ready. I've ordered a desk. It's a pretty cool one too. It's a sit stand, and got my keyboard and everything ready. I can't wait to get back into writing my novels. I'm preparing one of my short stories to go for sale. In America it'll just be 99 cents. I think in Australia it's going to be $1.49. But it's a good short story. It's called Little Fox. I wrote it a while ago. It was in an anthology, and I had an agreement with the publish. That non-publishing period is long gone. So I think it's time, if you know, hopefully for me to make a bit of money from it myself, and share it out to more people who may not have, you know, looked up the anthology in the first place. In any case, I'll clock on and talk to you guys once I get my postage done. Alright guys, so I did the postage. There's only a couple of parcels, but I'm still glad to do them. I'm going to take them to the post office now. Alright guys, so it actually wasn't too bad outside, and like I said, we only live a few streets away, so I thought, oh, what the heck, I'll just go for a stroll. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. But yeah, it's just, see, palm trees, palm trees. Palm trees. Palm tree. I've got a few little parcels here. But yeah, this ain't so bad. Almost up there. Oh, it's balmy, but it's not too hot. Real talk though, should have tied up me strawberries a bit better because they keep on slipping down. Hey everyone, Tori here. You know me, well you don't yet. Mactown Flipper, Geelong-Flipper, Uncle Flip. Anyhow, it's a beautiful part of the world, and I just wanted to briefly share it with you. Like I said, I just feel like, well, it's a coastal town. Bloody hell. My lessons in how to hold a bag are failing me. I did an advanced degree. No, I didn't. Not that you would have actually thought I did, but yeah. I'm feeling a bit delirious, guys. I woke up at, when was it? 5 a.m. Haven't been back to bed. Oh my God. So, indulge an old fool as he traipses throughout the world. See, there's the night owl. I know I tell you guys about it, but there's the petrol station that still has coffee on its sign, but they don't sell coffee. And over there is where the PO box is. Apparently there's a parcel, but I don't know if it's for Alli or if it's for me. We'll find out together, huh? All right, off for now. So legends, help me with this, please. Help me, assist. When I'm in the swing of things and WhatNot's going great and everything else, I can send a couple of hundred parcels a week, right? So now I don't know if it was just because the ladies at the Highton post office were legends, but I never had to pay for international satchels. I don't know. I didn't think you had to. I thought they provided them for free. Maybe it was just that the ladies provided them for free. I don't freaking know. But I was told just then at Slady that if I wanted to send anything, I'd have to buy additional padded bags, and that the international satchels cost 50 cents each. It might be the way it is up here. But, well, I've still got some left over from Cheryl. I just forgot to bring them home. But it is, she said it's just because she's a little post office. And that may be the case too. I'm just learning. And because I vlog, I talk about everything. You know, but now it makes me wonder, maybe I just had a fantastic relationship with the Highton post office. Maybe they were meant to charge and they didn't. I don't have the answers to any of it, but you know, once we get back up in the swing of things, I send a fair bit international. And it was just little stuff like, unfortunately, she doesn't have the plastic slips that you can put the international stuff into. Oh. So this thing doesn't have to be sent just yet. And I just on principle, I wasn't going to go through and start purchasing satchels that I used to get for free. See, I agree. So yeah, go figure. Anyhow, if once we start getting back up to volume again, I do drive into town enough. Maybe I need to just, not for the PO box, that suits me, but I'm a strong believer in doing the right thing by those who obviously do right by me. But at the same time, if they're not, maybe there aren't other resellers here who are pumping out a lot of letters. I don't know. But, and I don't know how much they get paid for every letter they scan. I can find that out. But yeah, it just seems to be a bit of a shame. In any case, I'm heading home and check this out. They're all over the place. Yeah, heading home. Might talk to you guys later. Like, I've done almost all my work except for stock taking, which I'm about to do now. Yay. I forgot to say, there was a parcel for us, a very small one, but it's addressed to us both, so I'm waiting to open it up with Alli. Thought I had the sound thing on, but You were bumping and thumping along with me. Oh well. Well, I hope everyone had... I just realised what I was about to say and how stupid it sounded. But I was going to go, oh, well, I'm not about to go. I am saying, stupidly though, oh, I hope that everyone had a good afternoon. You don't know. I stopped recording. It's now nearly 6 p.m, going live in 1 hour to rock a WhatNot. Just doing the diecast show, which is always fun. I hope there's good attendance and that we make a little bit of money and have a good old chat. The difference being is I'm doing it over at Ledbetter's house, and this is on me because I offered to do it. One, he's just signed up for WhatNot, so it might not hurt for him to actually see how one is run. But having to pack all my stuff up, just my little props and the cars, and figure it all out. Whereas at home, I have my little WhatNot station, and it's not ready to go, but it's all in the one room. So packing it up was a pain in the bum. But that is what it is, and I'm sure it'll be fun. I just gotta hope that one of those guys doesn't mind writing all the names down for me. Alli's at home getting stuff sorted for the eBay store. Low-key jealous, but not. I don't like doing. I did a couple of tubs today. I think I did 2 tubs. She would have done 4, I think. Maybe even more. Maybe 5. I don't freaking know. We've been checking off the tubs as we do them, but today I accidentally brought back a tub that we had already done. So, yeah, wasted energy. Never good. I had a sleep this afternoon. It was bliss. I was out like a light. But the reason why I did is I've been up since 5 a.m. and eventually it just got the better of me. So I think from 2:30 to 4:30 I had a nap. And the crazy thing is though that I actually, like, in the bedroom there's an air conditioner and a fan, and it was raining when I went to bed. When I woke up, I must have been dreaming that I was awake. I don't friggin' know. But in my dream, I was mentally preparing to do the WhatNot, and it was raining on the roof. And we've got a tin roof, so you hear it. And I woke up and there was no rain. So I must have been dreaming that I was planning to... I don't know. Bloody inception, and how many levels of reality can you possibly deal with? Don't know. But as it is, we're near the end of the day now, and I'm going to do a WhatNot. I like them, and I do suggest that you do think about it if you need, like, to earn some immediate money. The eBay money will tick over for you, and you'll make more doing eBay over the longer period of time, but at the same time, the WhatNot money is immediate. Like, I'll do the WhatNot show, and I'll come back home, I'll pack it, do the labels, and I get paid. So that is always a pretty cool thing. Now I'm testing myself. I'm testing myself as a local. Today the GPS is not on. I repeat, the GPS is not on. Little bit terrified. Shouldn't be doing it when I've got a time limit. But yeah, driving over to Ledbetter's house in Bucasia. So from Slade Point to Bucasia, I'm driving without a GPS. Now, I've always had it going passively in the background. I think I probably have preferred to it. But today, no referral to the GPS. I'm just going to drive until I screw it up. If I screw it up so badly, of course I'm going to put on the GPS. I won't try to correct course from memory. But I've driven there a few times now. A few being, I think, 3 or 4. 3, 4. I don't freaking know. It's either 3 or 4. And generally, my sense of direction, thank goodness, is pretty good. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, usually sense of direction is good. The only thing that will throw this up the Kalamazoo is if I go the long way and accidentally drive a bit further. You know, I can go, there's a golf course that I drive around. If you go around the back of it, it's a bit faster. Either way around, I would get there, and I'd still get there relatively soon. It's like, you think to yourself, oh, it's a drive. Nothing here is too far away. So we'll play it by ear. And if I bollocks it up, like I know I've got to go, there's a road called Golf Links Road. I know I've got to go along that. And then once you go from there, driving into Bucasia, you just stay on the highway. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, I'm hoping, I would like to take some of the pressure off, because I am paying, when I say I, by the way, it's Alli and I, but I'm saying I because I'm talking to you guys. And some of you first-time viewers probably, I don't know, I talk about it constantly, but you may not twig that I'm up here in Queensland with my wife, and we're both foot resellers, and we're working on shit together. So that is me, but I say I. So anyone who knows that Alli's about or has met her, don't think I'm discounting everything she does, because quite often, in terms of organisation, she often does a lot more than me. I'm more like the, I don't know, the pack mule, taking the trucks over the border. Not really. It's nothing like that. Okay, so far so good. I can see the mountains. Well, there's mountains everywhere, so that's just me trying to do a Mackay joke, but not a good one. Get up here and have a little drink, little big cup. Okay. Yep. I am headed the right way. I am pleased about that. Now, I don't know if I'm having dinner with these guys or what the plan is. These guys being Sharon NewJoy and Clint Ledbetter. Okay. Don't know what you can see, but it is, and I keep saying it, and I hope to say it for the rest of my life, it's beautiful here. Absolutely lovely. Just green. The weird thing is, well, not weird, but obviously because it's tropical, like the other day I mowed the lawn, and because it's hot but it rains, and it doesn't always rain all day, well, so far, I think from what the guys and locals around here have told me, there are times it will rain for days on end, but so far it's just like, oh, okay, I've mowed the lawn, and now all of a sudden it's back. So, crazy stuff. It's funny now that the offsite is back up and running, your videos might be a bit longer, so once again I hope that you don't mind. What I might start doing though in the descriptions, if there's learning within the video, if I remember, I might put like the thing, like today is a very small, because I don't have a lot of orders yet, but today is a what sold video, and then just bumped around with me chatting to you guys, because you know what, over the Christmas period, I don't think I talked to my psychologist until nearly the end of January. Like, it's been a while. I was at Alli's, I think the day after we got to Alli's mum's place was when I had my video or telehealth thing with him. So, yeah, you guys are my psychology course. I'll tell you one thing, having that greengrocer set up, I'm assuming he has to pack it up. That's a long day to be out there with a couple of tarps, well, not tarps, but out there selling fruit, pineapples, watermelon, Bowen mangoes, Bly cheese. Like, obviously it's worth it because he's doing it, but that's a long day to be out there by yourself for the entirety of it. Okay, so I can now officially state for you, I made it through every turn I was meant to make it through, and now the rest of it is just staying on this highway and obeying the speed limit. So we're rocking. We are rocking, guys. I might even, now that I'm just driving and you guys have seen me safely through, I'll switch off the video for a bit and I don't know, probably won't film. I don't know. Clint doesn't mind being on the videos. In fact, he likes it. He's thinking of doing his own YouTube channel. So, you know, it gives him practice being on the camera. But NewJoy doesn't mind being heard on the show. My life. This episode, my life, this show. But I've got to make sure not to get her face on. Not that I'm swinging the camera. I was yesterday with Alli and Sharon, but that was a fun day. If you haven't seen it, go back, have a quick look. We went to the tip shop, went to the gardens, went to a shopping centre that was closed because I don't time manage very well. But we had a nice day, so wouldn't have it any other way. All right, guys, I am almost in Bucasia, so you know, I've done well. You've done well. See you later. Legends, listen, look. So,
Hey guys.
this is Clint. This is NewJoy.
Hello.
There you go. We just finished the WhatNot, guys. We're at Clint's place. He wanted to be shown some of the ropes, and I know we'll have to probably do a few more, and that's more than fine because I needed to practice a bit before I was ready. It was a good WhatNot show. Now I can tell you guys, we did 43 orders in an hour and a half, which was pretty decent, all things considered. And gross revenue for that, what was it, 140? Oh,
181?
I don't pay much attention. What did I say?
Well, I'm just thinking most importantly we had fun, right?
No?
No.
Yeah.
We'll go with 181. I'm sure it was 181.
181?
Yep.
181?
I thought it was less.
No, I think you said 181.
But it was fun. And that's what matters.
It was.
That's what matters. It's like when you go to Christmas and you get a crap present, guys. It's you know, it's the thought that counts. No. If you get a crap present, it's a lack of thought, isn't it? They don't know what you like. Just give it. I have hit the elderly point now.
Oh, you want jocks and socks?
Jocks and socks, please.
Nice.
But not from you guys. Love you. All right. PO Box 9028, Slade Point, Queensland, and it is 4740.
Or 4740 if you're local.
What do you mean?
You said the digits individually.
What?
4740.
Yeah, but why can't I say 4740?
You can. It's just a Queensland thing, mate.
Queenslanders, gather. I'm a Queenslander, so I don't know what's going on there. 4740. All right, we'll see you guys on the next video. I got to drive home in the dark by myself. See ya.